China is building a surveillance infrastructure inside the United States. And it's not hidden. It's in your pocket, phone, in your city's infrastructure, in your kid's school. The debate around TikTok, Huawei, and Chinese technology gets reduced to politics in the news. But underneath the politics, there are documented intelligence concerns that deserve a serious look, regardless of where you stand on anything else. TikTok is owned by ByteDance, a Beijing-based company. Under Chinese national security law, Chinese companies can be compelled to provide data and cooperation to the Chinese government, secretly, with no disclosure. TikTok has approximately 170 million users in the United States. It collects device data, location, browsing behavior, face and voice data, and content of messages. A Forbes investigation in 2022 revealed that ByteDance employees in China had accessed U.S. user data multiple times, including data on journalists. Huawei equipment was deployed in U.S. telecommunications networks, including rural cell towers close to military bases. The concern: Huawei hardware could theoretically contain backdoors accessible to Chinese intelligence. The FCC launched a rip-and-replace program to remove Huawei equipment. As of 2024, the process is still incomplete, and billions in promised funding hasn't been delivered. Hikvision and Dahua, Chinese camera manufacturers with ties to the Chinese military, supply surveillance cameras used in U.S. schools, hospitals, government buildings, and airports. DJI, which manufactures the majority of consumer drones in the U.S. market, has faced repeated Pentagon bans over data concerns. These devices are still legal, still widely deployed, still operating. The FBI or NSA, CISA, and the Office of the Director of National Intelligence have all issued joint statements warning about Chinese technology in critical infrastructure. This isn't speculation. These are the four major U.S. intelligence agencies in agreement. Be aware of what Chinese-owned technology you're using and where your data goes. If you use TikTok, understand what permissions it has. Check whether your workplace or school uses Hikvision cameras. Stay informed on the legislative progress around these issues, because the policy is still evolving rapidly. The Cold War was fought over missiles and satellites. This one is being fought over apps and antennas. Subscribe, because the battlefield is everywhere, including your phone.